Ready? Okay, hi there, good morning. So just a word of encouragement to someone out there. So using the story of Jochebed, I've been going through that story for a while now. Jochebed was a daring woman. She was a woman of her dreams. Like she knew what she wanted and she went for it. Imagine a situation where if you give birth to this child and it's a male child, that child would be killed. She didn't think of the consequences. She went ahead, carried her baby for 9 months, and delivered that child. Even when people were expecting her not to deliver a male child, she gave birth to a male child. She knew what she was carrying. That story taught me a whole lot of things. In 2020, you cannot afford not to be a risk taker. She knew, you know what you're carrying. Go ahead, fight for that dream. Go ahead, struggle for that dream. Imagine Jochebed. She knew what she was carrying. She nursed her baby for a while. When she knew she couldn't hide it anymore, some of us were at that point where our dreams, they are here already. They are ready to come out, but we keep hiding them. We keep hiding that potential. We just can't put it forth. Jochebed nursed that child and took a risk. Imagine tossing your child on the river Nile, of all rivers, river Nile. Some of us are not willing to take that risk for 2020. You are carrying something big. You are not willing to take risk for it. The truth is, you do not believe in that particular dream or that potential that you have. She knew what she had and she believed in it. She took the risk of putting that baby in the river. Now, she didn't just leave that child. That was the most amazing thing. She made sure Miriam was there watching over the basket. Sometimes you put your dream out there, and if it's not going as planned, you just let it go. That should teach us a lesson that in 2020, have people that can check you, have people that can check on how far you're doing, have people that can check on how well you have gone. You can't actually handle everything all by yourself. And guess what? At the end of the day, Miriam was able to come back to give her a positive result, that Pharaoh's daughter has found a baby, that baby Moses has found favor in the sight of Pharaoh's daughter. How well can God turn things around? He can turn things around beyond our dreams, beyond what you imagine. Now, that hopeless situation, that hopeless dream, that dream that you think nobody has interest in, the truth is, until you take the risk, until you take it out, until you put it out there, you never know how far it can go. My big aunt once told me something. Said, until you start, you never know how far you can go. And when you start, you end up seeing that you don't even want to stop. At the end of the day, Jochebed nursed Moses. God knows how to turn useless situations around in your favor. He needs you to take that risk. He needs you to be daring. He needs to see how courageous you are about it. He needs to see how well or how far you are willing to go for that dream. You know what, ladies out there, 2020 is not a year where we slack back. 2020 is a year where we are going to be confident, we're going to be courageous, we are concentrated because we believe in the word of God. And above all, we are charitable. We have love in us. I want to use this medium to invite you for the Maid of Honor conference holding January 4th at the Refinery New Covenant Gospel Church. It's going to be awesome. It's the 4C conference, the original. So you know what? We're going back to our original state in Christ. We're setting our priorities right. God bless you as you come. And lastly, I would love to say, I wrote something out there. It said, never doubt the ability and willingness of God to turn your dreams around. The same Nile River that was able to kill other people's children, that is the same river now that channeled and vehicled Moses into destiny. That dream is big enough. That dream has potentials in it. That dream is viable enough. Let it out. Take risk for 2020. I love you. Be that daring and courageous woman, just as Jochebed, and God would favor you. Thank you for listening.